On? It's Doc Nash. I'm coming to you today with a very special episode. Today, actually, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing some mixing and mastering on the laptop. I got a few songs that I want to go ahead and show you guys how I mix and master, and how I work with my clients as well. So these aren't my clients; these are actually my friends. So if you do want to be a client, make sure you go ahead and press all the links, really specifically the main link, which would be docnash.carrd.co. So you go to that link and you'll be able to find me on all the social medias. All my links are right there. Everything is right there. But I'm gonna do a little more maintenance and a little more managing on the presentation front as far as like social media. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna take some time. That's I call that administration work. So on the admin day, when I'm doing my data management, I'm gonna do a little more admin work and make sure I got the links where they supposed to be on all the videos, on all the social media, get some congruency and some consistency going. So it's easy for you to find me on all the platforms that you like to be at. You feel me? So trying to be everywhere. And also I need to tap into my Rumble and my Patreon again. Go ahead and put some content up for that. I still got the project coming out. It's pretty much finished. I'm just trying to figure out how to roll it out. But look, it's just me. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and do what I've been doing. Create some type of video graphic and go ahead and just release the song on YouTube like that. The goal is to monetize 3 YouTube channels, which is the Doc Nash, that's my music channel, Grand Total Productions, that is the record label, the production company, and the service page and things of that nature. I probably put some beats on there, this tutorial, things of that nature. But this series right here, this is gonna definitely go on the Diamond Heist podcast as well. This is a bonus episode, and like I was saying, I got some other bonus episodes. I want to run down what happened in the NBA draft, some of these NBA trades, and also talk about the NFL, what happened with the NFL in the off season, so we can go ahead and get caught up on that. And also probably got a bonus episode where I still need to break down to you guys on trading, paper trading, the apps, which apps to use, what tools you can use to help you better pick stocks to trade and what's going on. And also I want to share a couple YouTube channels, not even a couple, really a lot of YouTube channels that I found to be very useful on my trading journey. But honestly, out of all the ones, if I ever recommend something to you or somebody to you, it's possibly because I feel like that person speaks to who you are. So as far as like learning trading, it could be very mundane. It could be very boring. You know what I mean? It could be very, linear. So you need to find different avenues to not be bored with it, right? One way is to find somebody you don't mind listening to. They possibly look like you. They talk like you. They like the same things. So I got a few channels, not even a few. Like I said, it's probably about 20 that I want to recommend. I'm gonna do that episode and give those guys and those gals they flowers, and also put you on game as how to really navigate. I don't want you to just type into YouTube as a beginner and try to figure out what to do. These people I recommend to you, I'm recommending them to you on that bonus episode. I'm recommending them to you because they are your mentors. They are your teachers. They can be that for you if you need that. But over here, what we doing, like I said, we paper trading, we talking our stuff over here. We decompressing, but we staying focused on the bigger picture, which is to, make some money, have fun, create some content, some IP, show up every day, show up for ourselves. You know what I mean? Show up for other people in different ways. I find it difficult to be somebody's teacher and mentor as I'm trading right now. You know what I mean? So It's some people who's already in business of doing that. And when I'm ready to do that, I will do that. You know what I mean? I will offer that course. I will definitely make people pay. But right now, I'm just not in my trading journey. I'm not there. I don't want to keep sharing stuff and hoping like me personally, look, yeah, you'll understand once you start trading. And then you is two months in and you trying to offer a course because you made $1,000 and you got your account from 200 to 2,000. Like, yo, you should not be offering a course until you got at least 6 years, 5 years of just trading, bro. Like, dead serious. What are you finna tell somebody? You finna just flex on people, take people money while you sitting up here struggling to learn. And you gonna go through your downs and your ups and downs on your account. And you got these people pulled around on the string, and you still, you still don't understand the gist of this being a spiritual journey. And this is a journey where you walk into the fun house. It ain't shit but mirrors, and you got to look at yourself and find your way up out that fun house, because the shit wasn't fun to begin with. It's a scary endeavor when you do it alone. So people need mentors and teachers, and sometimes people, I want to point you in the people. All people need to do is point you in the right direction, and all you have to do is execute, put in the work, stay consistent. And the number one rule on this show, you already know it: never give up, because we ain't starting over. No, we go ahead and just reset our emotions. We go ahead and revert back to flatness on our emotional scale when we look at things for what they are and what they can be and what's possible. So check it out. I'm going to go ahead. I just want to make that announcement, but I'm going to go ahead and start this mixing and mastering session. So the 3 songs, I'm going to break down a series, I guess. So this is the first part of the series. So how I'm going to do it, I got 3 songs and I got 3 DAWs that I want to do in this series. So I want to mix in BandLab, Studio One, and GarageBand. So I got 3 songs. The songs that I have, I got one from Yasir, which is called Allah, like Allah. Boom, got that. We got that recorded yesterday. He did a great job. Thank you, Yasir. And also I got 2 songs from Kane. He got a song called Still Standing, and then we also have what we have here is I believe it's called Worse You Can Be, and then we got one called Coming Home. So that's 4, but I'm gonna select which one of those to do. I can't remember what was going on, but I do remember telling Kane that I was gonna go ahead and mix and master one of those songs, his songs for real. I can't remember what I told him I was gonna do, but I believe it was something along the tracks of export it to GarageBand and mix it in there, or mix the stems in BandLab, because that's what his ears is accustomed to at this point, is BandLab, and a lot of y'all ears are. So I want to also use this opportunity to show y'all the difference in sound quality, and myself to identify the difference in the sound quality of mixing in different DAWs, pretty much following the same blueprint and the same guidelines, but we're going to use these different DAWs. And what is a DAW? It's a digital audio workstation. For the people who don't know what that is what we record the music in on our devices, which is whether it's our phone, a real studio, or our laptops. So we have a digital audio workstation that's a graphical representation. It's pretty much just an app for us to record. I ain't gonna make it too complicated, but check it out. During the series, you're gonna get to see me do things within these apps. You're just gonna go through the process with me, so you can learn if you new to mixing and mastering, or if you just want to figure out how I rock and what I got going on. So I appreciate you. This is the introductory to the series. This is bonus episode. This is bonus episode number 1 of season 3 Diamond Heist. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And guess what? You really ain't got to do that if you don't want to, because I ain't begging or appeasing. So check it out. If you want to do some work now, you like what I'm doing now, don't be afraid to speak up. We might could do some work for free, real collaboration thing. So, but it's hot in here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this camera right, switch up the angle so you can get me So you can see me do my thing with my face, and I'm gonna do my screen recording. So man, like I said, man, I appreciate you for showing up. You know how it go. It's a DLC to KV, man. It's hot, but we're gonna keep working, man.